Well, happy Monday Night Live. I am actually pre-recording this meeting because Monday I have a procedure and I don't know how I'll be feeling afterwards. It's nothing serious, just, one of those things you do when you're over 50, and y'all probably know what I'm talking about now. But anyway, it's scheduled for late Monday afternoon. And so with all the snow, I ended up having to take a reschedule of late Monday. So anyway, I'm just recording the meeting on Zoom, and then y'all can watch it and I'll drop it in here. So it'll be a little different, but kind of the same. So what I want you to do, same way when you watch this, go ahead and comment. And I'm going to do a drawing. The drawing for this week is really, actually, see this? Believe anything is possible. It's cute, just a little notepad. It's got little rhinestones on it, and that's going to be our drawing for this Monday night. So I will do a drawing later on Monday night after y'all have had a chance to watch this at 7 on Monday, and we'll do the drawing. So if I feel good, I'll do live. If not, I will do a drawing and pop in the winner. We'll just see how I feel after all that. Okay, but let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to start with a word of prayer like we always do. All right. Heavenly Father, we love you so much. We're just thankful for all you do for us, that we can come to you anytime, anywhere, for anything, and that you are always listening and you are always faithful, and you have such a great love for us that nothing can stand between your love for us. Lord, help us to realize how much we are completely loved by you. Lord, I ask that you be with these beautiful women. I ask that you would help them complete the purpose and plan that you have called them to. Lord, I ask that you, excuse me, that you would just help them to feel your love and your presence this week. Lord, I ask that you would just call them to a deeper walk with you, and that with all the distractions we have in the world, Lord, that they would set time to be with you every day. It's a priority in their lives, because we all know that's the time well spent. The best way we can spend our time is time with you, Lord. I ask that you would just work mightily in these women's lives. And we ask this in your awesome Son's name. Amen. Okay, well, Monday Night Live, it's a little different doing it this way, but this is the nice thing about technology, that we can still have our time on Monday night, even when I can't actually do it on Monday night. And you get to watch it later when you can't do it on Monday night. So it actually is a really good thing. We have a vacation booked in June that we had postponed from last year. And anyway, I was like, gosh, we had to move the dates where part of it's on Monday. And I was like, oh, wait, I can just record it. So tonight's my run through getting to do that. But that's the flexibility we have, which is so great. And for you guys being able to work more virtually now, you can do it from anywhere. You really can. So I hope you're grasping this virtual way to work and finding some ways to just sprinkle it in your daily life and working your business more than maybe you were initially in the beginning of all the crazy year we've just had. And having Snowvid-19 for Texas was kind of the end of that's like, this is the 12th month since COVID started. I'm like, wow, what a year. But we survived it. Praise the Lord. All is good. We had power and mostly water. We're still in the boiling time, but it's okay. There are worse things. And one of my Mary Kay girlfriends, they haven't had water since Sunday. Oh my gosh. I can't even imagine that long without water. So anyway, I will tell you, sorry, I had something in my mouth. Laura Ingalls is my new hero. I'm like, wow, how did they do it? And it takes so long. Now you realize it took all day for them to cook and clean and all those things, because, they were having to go haul water up and then boil it and to do all the things they did. It's like, yeah. Wow, I love modern conveniences. I was made for this era, you girls. I bet y'all were too. Okay, well, let's jump in. Okay, oh gosh, I always feel like I have everything ready, and then this is the one I always forget to pull out. But just a reminder, we're going to run through our promotions really quick, just to give you, just keep it top of mind, right? Because we're all busy, we forget things. So $100 day drawing for the month of February, the super cute heart make it bag. So when you have $100 days, make sure you post it in our Facebook group. And at the top of our Facebook group, there is you'll see the picture of it, but, or you can just post it anywhere. The main thing is post it, but it's helpful if you post it there, but mainly let me know or post it so we can put you down for your $100 days. Okay. And I'll do the drawing next Monday, which will be March 1st. Holy cannoli. I always forget because February is so short. So next Monday we will do it. And we're going to have next week, we're going to talk a lot about goal setting. That'll be kind of where we're on our training as we start a brand new month and the final 4 of our Mary Kay year. So you don't want to miss it. And it'll be live. Okay. Next thing is It's a Beautiful Life. So again, the first month you do it, you will get your chain. This is your bling bag. Bling your bag. The promotion's called It's a Beautiful Life. It's when you order 300 wholesale cumulative throughout the month. And of course, every month is a new charm and you put this on your purse. So not everybody's a bracelet girl. So this is kind of a fun, different promotion. Oh, there we go. I was like, where is February? Here's February. February is the really cool gold heart. It's got a little dollar sign with it. So that's super cute for February. So our achievers so far, we've got Christina Halbrooks, Renee Taylor, Margaret Wilson, Dania Guest, Heather Martinez, and Susan She's in Chadwell. Oh my God, I couldn't get my words out today. So Spark a Chain Reaction. I actually wore this one. So this is when you do 600 wholesale. Y'all, this one I like long necklaces, and I was really like, I need a long silver necklace. Look at this. See, you can see how long it is. Isn't that pretty? I really like this. So this is when you do 600 wholesale, and of course it comes in this super cute, love the LeMay bag. Anyway, 600 wholesale for the month of February. And I'm having to say, this may be one of my favorite ones for the whole year, because I was just, like I said, needing a long silver necklace, and voila, here it is for free. So love it. Okay. Just a reminder, we are in Q3 and it's wrapping up in the next 3 weeks. So these are the prizes, very cool prizes, all kinds of different things. And then when you're a 4-quarter star, you get a Ted Baker prize depending on your sales and team building. So love that. Okay. Also, one thing I'll say, just as a reminder, when you have 1,800 wholesale cumulative throughout the quarter, which started December 16th and goes through March the 15th. Okay. Apple Watch, all kinds of great things on here. So it pays to work your Mary Kay business because you get way fun prizes and money in your pocket for your family. So there's that. What else? Okay. Our consistency. So I told you at the beginning of the year, we started these weekly meetings that every time you watch it live and comment, or come back and watch it later and comment, so I know you've watched it, you get on our tracking. And guess what? Dania Guest has 7. And 6, we have Debbie Michaelis, Susan Bill, Kay Jones, and Shauna Mitchell. And you guys all have 6. So when you hit 10, I'm going to send you some pictures of some cool prizes you'll get to pick. And then I'll pop it in the mail just for plugging into the meeting. It's a pretty great way to earn some prizes. So got that going. And I know I say this every week, but save the date, career conference, Friday night, April 23rd and Saturday, April 24th. I don't know the times on any of it, but the company does a really good job of keeping it concise and to the point and quick, because we all know watching things virtually is very different than being there in person, right? So they do a great job of that. Okay, just a reminder, I did not wear the pearl jewelry because I wanted to wear this jewelry, but February is the last month for all consultants to be able to earn their pearls. New consultants, it's a little longer program, but it's for the month of February. It's open up to everybody. Here's the ring, so beautiful, and the bracelet. So, how you earn the pearls is when we do 3 shares together, and it's just conversations. You know, it is just chatting with a friend, right? When we do 3 shares, you get the earrings. When we do 3 more, you get the bracelet. When you get your first qualified team member, you get the necklace. So you don't want to miss out on that. We just have 1 more week of that for you seasoned consultants. If you're a new consultant, you have a little bit longer, but for brand new consultants, this was opened up. Seasoned consultants, this was opened up for you for the month of February. And I want you to get your pearls in, girls. Okay. So let me know. I'm here to help you do that. I was going to test what time I started this meeting so I can keep it at 30 minutes because it's different than on Facebook Live. I'm like, time did I start? I'm going to guesstimate. Okay. Next thing is Just Desserts, that contest with Patty. Our national is our top team builder from the beginning of February 1st through June 30th. Once we hit the team goal, we'll get this beautiful Eat Dessert First necklace. It's custom made, really cute. We're at 3. Okay, so for every new team member we have, February 1st through June 30th, that counts as 1. And when they become Great Start qualified, meaning they have ordered 600 wholesale in their first 4 months, makes them Great Start qualified, and they get free products, so it's awesome for them. Once they hit that, then they can count a second time. So we have 3. So our goal, we have 2 new team members for the month, but we definitely 10 is our goal for the month. We really want to get that in. So who do you know? You know, I feel like sometimes we don't want to infringe on people, or we prejudge people, or whatever. But you know what? You never know who would enjoy that, loves Mary Kay products, number one, that would enjoy getting them at half off, right? And also who might have some friends or family that might want to buy from them, and they could just have a little side hustle with their Mary Kay business, that they love the products and they love servicing their customers. And because with the eStart, they get ProPay and a website. So when they get that, then as an active consultant, they can send product directly from Mary Kay to a consultant, to their customer's home, excuse me. So that I had to keep inventory. It can be really way more simple than it's been in the past. So who do you know you think would enjoy getting their Mary Kay products at half off? Because you know when it's 50% off, they're going to be able to get more of the products that they've always wanted to purchase from you. Just, you know, they need to budget it out. They can get more product for the same price or less, right? Because at half off, right? And then also, you know, when they sell product, that's money in their pocket, or it pays for their orders. So think about people like who you think would enjoy just a little side hustle, just to give it a try, love the product, love you. And then that opens up an area of income for you of team building. And as you move up, you can earn commissions and bonuses. So let me tell you how it works. So when you add a team member that becomes Great Start qualified, meaning they order at least 600 wholesale in their first 4 months. It might be their first order, it might be cumulative, but once they do that, you get a $50 team building bonus. Hello, pair of shoes, right? Plus you earn a commission off of their orders. Okay, so it's going to be 4, 9, or 13%. How great is that, right? Now, as you continue to grow, and say you have 3 active team members on your team, ta-da, then you become a red jacket. Red jacket, that's where you want to attain to become, because now all first-time red jackets get $100 cash bonus. Oh my gosh, yes. This is you. You want to be able to earn some extra income and be able to open up that area of income in your Mary Kay business that you might not have open right now. You know, it's kind of like having a pie, and you're using one piece, you're enjoying one piece of the pie, which is getting your products at half off and selling the product. That's another piece of the pie, is you have customers and you're making money that way. But by team building, that opens up other pieces of the pie, right? Commissions, cash bonuses, all those things. So think about how you can grow your business, basically doing what you're doing, but opening up that avenue of income in your head, first of all, to think, yeah, I should share with her. I mean, you love your Mary Kay business for the reasons you love it, so she might too, right? So one of my friends said today, I thought it was so cute. She said, why not look twice as good for half the price? I was like, oh, that's so good. I got to remember that, because we get our products at half off and you'll be able to use more of it. So you can look twice as good for half the price. Hey, that's a reason to start Mary Kay right there. So I want to help you with that. So who do you know that we could just have a quick conversation with? I can answer any questions. I've got some really great videos that I let people watch, that it's a 3-minute video, and I give them an eyeshadow just for watching it. So I want to help you do some of that to grow your business and grow your team. Okay, so let me know, and I want to help you earn this pearl jewelry because it's beautiful, and why not? And we have a week left, so let's get on it. And our team goal is 10. And when we hit 10, I'm gonna do $100 cash bonus drawing for cash bonus for all the entries. So if you added 2 new team members this month, then you're going to go in 2 times for the drawing. So just want to make it fun and have an incentive for you to want to think, hey, yeah, let me open up that avenue of income. But money alone, let's say you move up to red. You're going to get a cash bonus of $100 once you hit red. Well, what if all 3 of your team members are Great Start qualified? That's 3 $50 cash bonuses. So that's $250. And that doesn't include any commissions off their orders, which, get my handy dandy calculator out. That would be like another, close to 100. Oh my gosh. You could go from no team members to red jacket and be looking at $350 extra income for your family. And you guys, let me just tell you, we've already seen price increases, and I mean, we just had this crazy thing happen in Texas. I don't know what our prices are going to look like, but I know our oil and gas prices are going to go up. We don't know what else is going to go up. So, if you're a paycheck to paycheck girl, or you're not able to save a lot, it makes sense to grow your Mary Kay team as well as yourselves, because that opens up extra income for you. When you have a team, you have 24 hours in a day to get everything done you need to get done. But when you have a team, you can still be earning income because your hours are added on, right? Because you have team members that are able to work their business differently maybe than you are, or work it more. But it just opens that up for you. So I want you to think about that. I'll tell you this, you guys, I love selling the product. I love it. I have tons of great customers. I love it. I get energized when I sell the product. It makes me happy to sell the product and have customers that love the products as much as I do. It just makes me happy. I love it. But I still, no matter, even through COVID, all that, I still make more because I built a team. And I love my team too. I don't mean it that way. Do you know what I mean? But most people focus on selling the product more than building a team. And you know what? I'm thinking, oh my gosh, thank the Lord I have built a team. I love my team, but I make more income from a team than I do sales, even though I sell a ton of product. Right? So because you only have 24 hours a day, it just makes sense to be able to multiply yourself to help other women. And right now, you guys, it's taking more money to do live, is the point I'm trying to make, but women are still going to look good. Even though we're doing mask and it is different, I still put lipstick on before I put the mask on because I just feel better when I do. It feels normal to me to have a little bit of lipstick on, and then I put my mask on. I know it doesn't make any sense, but it makes sense to me because it makes me feel like myself, right? When I have to wear the mask and when I go out and about. So, I want you to this year, I think it's been a good wake up call year in ways of just being like, wow, I feel like all these things have kind of happened to us as a nation. And by taking your Mary Kay business and saying, this is what I'm going to do. It's that proactiveness that you're able to say, I'm going to be in charge of this and I'm going to grow my Mary Kay business. I'm going to sell more product this year. I'm going to develop a bigger customer base. I'm going to make more income for my family because I'm choosing to. And we're going to talk about goals next week, but it is really a mind shift to just say, I want more from my Mary Kay business because my family needs it. And you know what? It's energizing to do more. Like sometimes I think this is, as a people, this is what we do sometimes. It's like starting a new diet or starting exercise. You're like, it just feels like it's going to be so hard to just get it going and stick with it and all that. But you know what? You know what's energizing about it? So once you get in the groove, you feel good about yourself because you're doing it. So let me tell you a little thought. Okay. So one thing I started doing, and I started doing it right before COVID hit, but I started lifting weights. Well, do I want to lift weights? No. Do I want to do that? No, I don't want to do that. But what I realized is I need to lift weights. It's good for my bone density as I get older. I'm 51. I mean, I never had my age. I'm 51. And it's important as I get older to do what I can to have strength. Because as we age, we just lose that strength. And I really saw that in me. I was like, wow, I've lost a lot of muscle definition. I would walk like 3 miles I did that for years and years and years. And I just had to make the decision, I have to do something different. So it was hard for me initially to get in the groove of doing a completely different workout and more of a workout, right? But here's what happened through the quarantine and through this whole year. The thing that I had a daily win on was the workout. Now, the workouts would change, but the main thing, sometimes it was 4 days a week, sometimes it was 5, whatever. That doesn't matter. But the point is, it was a win for me. It was a discipline win. Because here's the thing is that when I would do it, I would feel good about myself because I did what I told myself I was going to do. And I really think self-integrity is one of the most important things we do for ourselves, is when we tell ourselves we're going to do something, then we do it, right? You trust yourself to do what you say you're going to do. So that has been huge for me over this last year. And it's made me think about, even in our Mary Kay businesses, sometimes when you're like, yeah, I'm going to do that. But really, you know, you're not, because you haven't really decided, I'm going to do that. So when I decided to work out, I was like, this I will do. And it's made a difference mentally through this year to know I could count on myself to do my workout and to feel good. And you know what? Of course, I've seen good changes in my body because I've done the discipline of lifting weights, just like eating well does and all those things. So that example of diet and exercise, we usually don't want to take it on because it's easier to eat pizza at 9 at night than to not, right? Because hey, pizza tastes good, right? It's easier to drink a Coke than not, but the changes of discipline, review, rewards over here, right? So what I want you to think about in your Mary Kay business, maybe you have been unwilling to really say, this I will do, because you fear what people will think about you, or maybe you're like, scared to ask, just scared to ask. I don't know who to ask. I don't know what to say. I mean, we can have all those things, which could be real things, but I can walk you through almost every one of those, how to do it. But here's what I've found is that the really doing the hard thing of actually asking, no matter what they say, it's the victory is that you asked. That's the victory. I think I had mentioned to y'all, or maybe it was in one of our virtual events, is that there's a movie called We Owned a Zoo. I think that's what it is. And he says in there, it takes 20 seconds of insane courage. And really to pick up the phone to call somebody to ask them to be on an event, or ask them if you could, send them a spa pampering package or whatever you're asking them for. Sometimes that phone is heavy, right? Sometimes it's really heavy. But then when you do it, no matter what they say, the victory is you did what you told yourself you were going to do. That's the victory. And yes, you're going to get good activity at the end of that. But do you understand the self-integrity victory of doing what you say you're going to do is huge. So you can trust yourself. And so when you say, I'm going to do this, yeah, I'm going to do it, because that's the kind of girl I am. And that's about you, not about me, not about anything else. It's about you being your best for yourself, giving your best for yourself. That self-integrity, it's huge. So I don't know who needed to hear that. That was not what I planned to talk about today, but apparently I needed to talk about it for somebody out there. One thing I'll tell you is that there are seasons in my Mary Kay business where I was just scared to ask for the next thing, or to go to the next level, or I don't even know how I'm going to get there. And that's part of the faith journey. And you know what I think? I think it's good for us to not always know, because we pray more, we trust more, because we don't know how we're going to get there, but our goal is done, done, done. So what is your goal? Is it to be a red jacket? Is it to earn your pearls? Is it to make $500 a month in your Mary Kay business? What is your goal? Do you want to be a star consultant? What do you want to be? What do you want to have? You can do it. I hope you know that. You can do it. You're just a decision away from wherever you want to go. And you have a great support system, because I want to help you reach those goals. There is no one as interested or more invested in reaching your goals than me, because it helps you and it helps our team. So of course I want you to move up and make more money for your family. Of course I do, because it helps you. And really the way Mary Kay works, if you help enough people get what they want, then you'll get what you want ultimately, which is so countercultural, isn't it? When the world out there is, it's all about me and how can I get more and who can I step on to get it? Where the way we are in Mary Kay is the more people you help get what they want, then you'll get what you want. I love it. I love that concept, but it's true. So I want you to live your best life because life is short and we've seen a lot of death over this last year. And I just want you to live the life you want to live and to have the choices you want to have. And what gives you choices? Money is the thing that usually gives you the choices. Choices to have things for your kids, the vacations you can take, the kind of lifestyle you can live. It really does come down to the choices that money gives you. And you started a Mary Kay business for a reason. What was that reason? What was it? Did you want to have more for your family? Do you want to do more for your family? Well, you can still have it and you can still do it. Sometimes it takes some discipline to keep working when you get discouraged or it looks far away, but that can be anything. That could be going back to college. That could be starting another job. That could be starting a new relationship after a painful end to another one. It takes courage to do all those things. What I want you to know is you are more courageous. You're more courageous than you give yourself credit for. You really are. And so I want you to think about a bold goal, something that you really want and something that you're willing to work for. And let me know and let's run together and make it happen because you can do it. You really can. But you do have to carve out a little bit of time. But thankfully in our virtual world, it's less time than we used to. So we did the Turn Back a Time event on Saturday. It was awesome. I had 6 guests. Hey, shout out to Susan Bell. She had 6 guests. Good job, Susan. We had 12 guests. They were from all over. And then there were about 35 of us on the virtual event. It was awesome. So in that amount of time, I mean, you're making money in an hour. I don't know what all Susan sold. I haven't followed up with her to find out what all she sold, but I had sold 1 clinical solution set and I have some customers that are like, let me look and see what I need. And they're interested in clinical solutions. So I don't know what the total sales will be, but for an hour, I mean, right now it's $60 an hour. That's not bad. I know I'll end up selling more than that. So, hey, that's worth a little bit of time, right? So I want you to get excited about the possibilities of your Mary Kay business and what it is now, because it is less time and it is either on a screen or you're going to sample and follow up or do a FaceTime. It is so much more simple, I think, now than it used to be. And I want you to grab hold of your Mary Kay business and be excited about it. And remember, recruiting is up 35% because people are needing money. People are needing money. And I just heard my neighbor was telling me that the damages to Texas are going to be more than how much, Hurricane Katrina damages were. I mean, Texas is a big state, so there's a lot of damage across the state. And some people are still laid off from COVID. Some people are, COVID related businesses or things. There is a need for income for people. Well, maybe you can be the blessing for somebody by offering them a Mary Kay opportunity that I mean, who knows what they can do? I mean, you really can't decide for them. You need to let them decide, but you have to tell them about it and let them have the option, even see if this is something they might want to do. But to be able to have a $30 start, or, I hope they get the sample pack, which is $45 when they start. So they can start for $75 with samples and make some money right away. What a blessing that could be for a lot of women out there right now. So who's in your circle that needs you? Who's in your circle that needs you? I'm going to leave you with a story. When I was earning my first car years and years ago, I didn't know who my next team member was going to be. I just knew that I had a goal to earn a car in Mary Kay because I needed a car, right? So anyway, I went into Target and I prayed before I went into Target. I said, Lord, help me find somebody that needs the product or needs this opportunity. Well, I marched into Target. And there's this beautiful woman with a little baby, look about 6 weeks old. And she was getting a car at the same time I was. So we just started talking. I was just like, oh, hey, your baby's so cute. We were just chit-chatting. And we started having this conversation. She was just like, it's about time for me to go back to work. And I don't want to. I don't want to leave my baby in daycare. I want to enjoy my baby. And it started this conversation. Y'all aren't even going to believe this. we ended up, then she needed to nurse the baby. We were still talking. This was a Monday morning. So we end up back in like the women's section, and she is nursing the baby, and I'm telling her about Mary Kay because she wanted to hear it. Anyway, long story short, I invited her to the meeting that night. She was in town. She didn't live in Tyler. She stayed. She went to the meeting. She signed up. She was with me for a year. She was a great, great team member. And she told me later, she said, I had woke up that morning and I prayed, God, please show me what I can do. I can stay home with my baby. Wow. Do you think I realized that morning when I got up that I was going to be an answer to her prayer? No, of course not. Mary Kay was the answer to her prayer, but I was just the messenger, right? So who can you bless today? Who could benefit from a Mary Kay business that you know that's in your life? Who could it be? And reach out to them. That's what takes the courage to say, hey, I don't know if you've ever thought about this or not before, but I'd love to just tell you a little bit about it, get your opinion of it and see what you think. And I'd love to give you a whatever at half off just for your time. You can do that, or you can just ask her to listen, or we can do a Pearl Girl call where I talk to her and we just visit and let her know about it. She can watch a quick video. I mean, you guys, it's not that hard. I can do all the talking for you. I don't have a problem talking. But I think it's bigger than just, yes, we want to reach our goals, but in Mary Kay, we get to bless people along the way. And who can you be a blessing to? Who can you bless with a product today? And who can you bless with the opportunity today? Because there are women out there that are needing what we have. And it's time for you to have 20 seconds of courage and reach out to some women in your life. Okay? You can do it. I know you can. So I'm here. How can I help you? How can I serve you? How can I help you reach your next goal? Who can I talk to for you? So you can train and listen and learn what to do. I am here for you. Okay? All right, let's wrap up. Quick on In Touch, Dr. Lucy Gildea. I think that's how you say her name. Anyway, I've seen her, and she's one of our chief scientists. She's amazing. She was on The Doctors talking about clinical solutions. You can watch, it's like a 2-minute clip on In Touch. And real quick, just a reminder, spring products, clinical solutions available. The new fragrance, If You Believe, very nice. The After Sun Gel and Subtle Tanning Lotion, that's available. The super cute Section 2, upside down, Mary Kay headband, that's $2 for us. That is available to customers when they make a $40 purchase. And last thing, the color, oh my gosh, the color kit. This is 16. I love this thing. It's so stinking cute. Those are our spring products. As a reminder, when you comment, you go in for the drawing for the Believe Anything is Possible little notepad, and pearls. We got to get them done before Sunday, the 28th at midnight. Okay, girls. All right. That's it for tonight. Just wanted, because I don't know what time I started, so I want to make sure I stay at 30 minutes. But thank you for watching. Thank you for being on. It is my privilege and joy to be your sales director. After all these years of Mary Kay, I still love this business because I believe in women and I believe in this opportunity and what it can do for women. My dad was saying the other day, well, gosh, Melissa, how long has it been since you had another job? And I was like, well, Dad, March is 21 years since I had another job besides Mary Kay. Mary Kay has been my income, my sole job for 21 years. And I'm just so grateful. I'm so grateful. So whether you want to make just a little bit of extra income and enjoy 50% off the products you're loving, that's great. Or whether you want to move up and have more in your business and build a team and move up that career path and earn cars and all those other things that are available, that's great too. Just know that the journey is here for you, whatever you want it to look like. And I'm here with you every step of the way to help you reach your goals. Okay? All right. Love you guys. You have an amazing day. Thank you for being on. Love you. And comment so I can get you in for the drawing for tonight. Okay. Thanks so much. Love you guys. See you next Monday. If I can remember how, yeah, I'll show that next Monday. No worries. If I can remember how to turn this thing off. I got it.